The phrase cuck is becoming far more prominent in today's culture with every passing day. Cuck being short for cuckold, and the definition of cuckold being a man whose wife has sex with other men, where more often than not those men are large athletic black men. The term tends to imply that a man is not a man at all, but rather a half-man with zero credibility who bends to the will of his woman, or of the women that he desperately wants to stuff his tiny prick inside. Notable examples of cucks include popular YouTube star Onision, less popular YouTube star Mr. Repzion, and 2016 Democratic presidential candidate Bernie Sanders. This is an extract from the diary of a real-life cuck. I was slouched over my desk in my third period English class, pondering the beauty of nature and just how messed up we are as a species for destroying everything that is beautiful. This is when my ears caught wind of something horrendously problematic from the other side of the classroom. I sprung up into perfect posture and yelled across the room, "Say that again, shitlord!" The problematic white boy's facial expression turned to one of shock and fear. Then he said, "I said that there is no real wage gap. The wage gap only exists when you don't take into account the different choices that men and women make." I cut him off. "Excuse me?" I slammed my arms down onto my desk. I leaned forwards over my desk. I felt my tiny micro-cock press hard against my girlfriend's soiled pink panties, and I bit down hard on my bottom lip. "We as men must acknowledge our privilege, and we must help our female counterparts to dismantle the patriarchy and gain equal pay." Then our teacher sent the boy out of class for being misogynistic. Do you ever find yourself repeating the phrase, "feel the burn"? Then you're probably a cuck. Are you a man who identifies as a feminist? Then you're most definitely a cuck. Are you against guns? Cuck. Drink clear alcohols? Cuck. Associate with Muslims? Cuck. Live in Australia, Wales, Sweden, Norway, Hong Kong, or Tennessee? Cuck. Do you ever find yourself repeating the phrase, "build the wall"? Then you're probably not a cuck. Are you a man who tells feminists how dumb they are? Then you're most definitely not a cuck. Are you a gun lover? Not a cuck. Drink strong alcohols? Not a cuck. Associate with rich people only for the benefits? Not a cuck. Live in Texas, Alaska, Scotland, Ireland, Iceland, or certain parts of England? Not a cuck. Here are some examples of cucks that I've come across on Twitter. First guy is this at NerdyDad6. He says, "Bernie is doing it better than Trump. Hashtag feel the burn." Obvious cuck here. Next up we have Donald Trump tweeted a quote from an article, and at Zackinhill tweeted, "Dump Trump. Bernie is our only hope. Feel the burn. Hashtag feel the burn." Another obvious cuck. Next up we have a tweet from at Seth Klima, or Klima. "It shouldn't be so exhilarating to find a celebrity that identifies as a feminist." Obvious cuck again. And final tweet from at Focult_45. "Yes, I'm a Bernie bro, but I'm also a feminist." Another obvious cuck. He's a double cuck, actually. If you do not want to be a pathetic cuck loser, then do not be like these people. These people are wimps, and they have no sense of integrity or what is going on in the world. So what have we learned today, class? What we learned is that Bernie Sanders supporter and male feminist are synonyms for cuck. You're welcome, society.